Hello, hello, hello! As always, I am Statius Maximus, El Geeko Supremo, with extra cheese, your senpai from homeroom, Mr.KaPao. How y'all doing tonight? We're about to play a little bit more of that Doki Doki Literature Club, so let's get right into it. Alright. Alright, here, time for another poem. Let's see, go with kawaii. Then we'll go with lust. And, let's see, papa. And universe. And cheerful. And strawberry. And explode. Massacre. And aura. And charm. Let's see. Music. Fickle. Shopping. Treasure. Party. Sugar. And marshmallow. Determination. Cute. Daydream. Oh man, the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Well, were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Nizuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Suri all of a sudden. Monica, do they really have fried squid? Squid. Yummy. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Squid is awesome with some beer. Oh, dude, I'm craving that right now. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? It's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Hee hee. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Suri's or Yuri's or Suri's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Suri anyway? Oh, there you are. Suri is sitting in a desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Suri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Suri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Suri before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Suri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. KaPao, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed something up with Suri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh? You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Suri, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, KaPao. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it right now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, KaPao. Me? Moi? How on earth did you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Suri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Yeah? She's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light turned on inside of her. What? No way. Suri, it's always like that. It's always been full of some sign. It's not any different than now than it always has been. Hee hee. Boy, gotta get on that, son. Gotta get on that. So funny, KaPao. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. ... Boy, get that, son. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from behind her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Boy, ask her out. Get some, get some, get some. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. Eh? Look up to see Nezuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. Nezuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Oh, that's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wondering if something happened to her. Oh, Zuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust in her A little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. She needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Mizuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez. If you're fine, then let's just hurry and get started already. Yeah. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Suri. She's best girl. ... This is your best one so far. It's really nice, KaPao. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course! Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Hee hee. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, KaPao. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Why don't you want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. KaPao. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this will be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room, make sure nobody has noticed this. Sorry. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what will cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, KaPao. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Promise it won't happen again. Just miles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the cloud, humming to herself. Okay. Hi, KaPao. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... It's pretty good. It makes me think of Suri, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But You do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm teasing you. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Nizuki are super interesting people, so don't afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, nothing. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright? Okay. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find out no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. For I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all which would mount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what it was kind of. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, that's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what your writing is good or bad, okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you could work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Alright, Yuri. ... Well done, KaPao. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing your writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I didn't remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some more personal time with all the girls in the club. but it's been fun to get to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, MrKaPao? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry. I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. Just a little used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wrapped around my ankles, where my toes squish in the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Nezuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Nezuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought progress. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she'll want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. And we're going to Nezuki next. Alright. ... This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No! Gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! Mizuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Yeah. ... How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Mizuki. Anyway, Mizuki holds out her poem to me like nothing even happened. Me. I'll be your beach. Yeah. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you have left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in its sunbeams, and hold my head. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be your beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! I don't like the beach. Sand gets everywhere. And the smell sticks with you. Ugh. I'm not a beach dude. Used to be, not anymore. Kind of hard to write about negative. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh. You could really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kinda metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sari isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling well and went home. That's me. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my relationship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everybody will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Mizuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle this all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Zuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Shuri enough credit, but I could tell how things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case. But if you can be a leader on your own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, KaPao. You're the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Mizuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be appreciative of that. That's Smog suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. Not like Monix is going to give me a choice and you should be sitting on your butt anyway. Nazuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Nazuki, you mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. KaPao may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It's more like you're just making excuses for KaPao too. What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Geez, what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to KaPao to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can you just settle this already? Yeah. KaPao, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Let's see. Let's go with between these two. Monica or Sayori? You know what? Let's go with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay! You picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah! Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Eh? But I agree with Nezuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But KaPao is the one who... That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be responsible for decisions of the club. Monica, you shouldn't have any ulterior motives to interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made in such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't have to do a good job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, you need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, you are going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for KaPao to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be of anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors then. But Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Whew. Alright, between Nezuki and Yuri. Let's go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most helpful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Nezuki, I could already tell you're about to say something mean. No, just saying. Ugh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, with KaPao? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So, I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Nezuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Nezuki is feeling a little sour. Girl is jelly. I'm just so smooth like that. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, KaPao? Me? Well, I guess you would say I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out. Well, that's good enough for me. What about you, Nezuki? ... Nezuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone else in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why KaPao picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I could do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. Kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not really good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Nezuki wasn't the only one surprised. Monica and I were also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori would always help everyone else smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah! Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So, I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Nezuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. Let me hide my porn. Inviting a girl over, first thing you do, hide all your porn. First thing, guys. First thing. Then underwear. Then hide your dirty clothes. It's porn, underwear, and then dirty clothes. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it shouldn't matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not as nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, KaPao. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? ... I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason that you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But smooth, dude. Smooth. Yuri thinks to herself in an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight in my eyes for a long while. I believe you. It's as if it took her a tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I really look forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. With that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do the Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might have happened when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica says, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I go with it, then I'll have a good time. Alright, folks. I think this is where we will end our session of Doki Doki Literature Club. As always, I am MrKaPao, and you can find me all over my social medias. There's my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/MichaelPao does stuff, because, well, I do a lot of stuff. Then there's my Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. Just do a search for MrKaPao, all one word, MrKaPao. Then you can also follow me on Twitter, which is at MPCalamity. Oh, by the way, I have a new show on Nerdbot. You can watch it live every other Wednesday on the Nerdbot Facebook page. It's called Beat the Boss, where me and my co-host, the Kurt Bros, play your classic arcade beat 'em up games, and well, we talk a lot of shit. Yeah, it's a good time, so be sure to watch that. So anyway, until next time, happy gaming.